I am passionate about work, not work as drudgery or mindless toil, but as the highest expression of who we are, as that special purpose for which we were born, as the opportunity to do and be our best, to share the noblest part of ourselves, the part that is true and caring, honest, trustworthy, and responsible. It is why and how we work that fascinates me. Work is where we make or break ourselves, where we prove what we are made of, where we strive to make something of our efforts that has deep and lasting meaning, and ideally, where we leave the world a little better than we found it. For several years, my work involved considerable travel, where I met exceptional individuals, all doing their jobs with focus, intention, commitment, and a smile. I was intrigued to meet these people because they each brought an extra spark to their occupations. They understood that work is more than what you do. It is how you are being in the process. And in that process, they transformed their efforts from mere activity to elegant artistry, from just a job to a labor of love. I called these inspiring individuals total professionals, and I even named my first business Total Pros. I found myself asking, what do these people do differently from their colleagues and coworkers? Over the next 20 years, I observed fundamental principles, behaviors, and attitudes in these people that still apply. Perhaps now more than ever, these transferable skills are essential for doing great work in any occupation. But how do we navigate this wild world of work when everybody and everything is in motion? What we need is an internal guidance system that allows us to operate like a human gyroscope, spinning rapidly around the axis of self that is free to change direction, however circumstances require. Fortunately, we already have such a guide. Unfortunately, we have not been told that going where this wise inner voice leads is the secret to traversing the rugged landscape of today's multidimensional, multicultural, multigenerational world of work and life. Nearly every conceptual system has a name for this voice: intuition, conscience, inner wisdom, still small voice. I call it the true self, or the wise inner counselor. You may have encountered this inner guide in times of crisis. Or perhaps a sense of just knowing has shown up as inspiration for a new idea, or an innovative way of expressing an old one. Inner wisdom may have warned you against a decision that would have led to unanticipated negative consequences, especially if proponents of old processes were pushing you to do what you have always done. Regardless of your occupation, heeding the wise inner counselor is the best way I know for creating a life of meaning and work that makes a difference to families, companies, communities, and nations. To become a doer of great work in the 21st century is to embark upon a journey aimed at exploring the vast richness that all our endeavors can offer us when we attune to inner guidance. It is not a quick or easy trip. The mountain is always higher in the climbing than it appears at the start. Yet, as a wise mentor once told me, the upward trek is worth the inconvenience. Doing your great work points to a destination only you can discover, and whose summit only you can achieve. As you make that journey, may you accomplish truly great work in a life well lived.